What's going on, everyone? Hopefully, everyone is having an awesome night. It's just 11 o'clock on a Saturday night when I'm recording this, so hopefully, everyone's having an awesome time, awesome weekend, and just having an awesome life. If you're not, if it's just mundane, it's like, well, maybe try to find some time to do something exciting. So, anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about Pat. Pat the NES Punk. Pat Contri. Pat, this is with peace and love. All due respect. Seriously, Pat, you seriously need to start changing things up with your channel, because this whole thing with just uploading clips from your podcast is getting so redundant. Here's the thing. If you are subscribed to his podcast, there is no reason to be subscribed to his YouTube channel, because that's pretty much all of his that's all his YouTube channel is now. It's just clips from his podcast. I'm not saying he can't do this. He can do whatever he wants. And to be fair, if anyone criticizes, like, why you give him advice? Your YouTube channel is much, much smaller. Yeah, I know. It's just a little over 4,000 subscribers on my channel. I have a small channel. I'm not gonna lie. But let's just refresh this. But the reason why I'm making this video too, and the reason why I also made that video about the whole Diablo Immortal, is basically to get the point across. Like, look, dude, what you're doing now is kind of like ruining your YouTube career. I mean, look at this. Okay, look at this. So in the last month, he has started to lose subscribers. Okay. And this is part of the reason why I also try not to really attack other YouTubers. Because here's the thing. I like to do what I do. Okay. Like I said earlier, he can do what he wants. I'm not gonna criticize him for doing that or anything like that. Okay? Personally, for me, the content on this YouTube channel is really redundant if you subscribe to his channel. So, but here's the thing too. A while ago, he started another podcast called Not So Common with Pat Contri. His last episode was from December 26th of 2018. Okay? So we're starting to creep up on 6 months ago. So I'm pretty much assuming that this channel, or this podcast, is dead. That he has no interest in getting back into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and unsubscribe, because there's no need for it. Another problem is that his YouTube channel is the same thing. Actually, let me rephrase it. They're just segments from his podcast. Not every single segment, but just some of the segments from his podcast. And going back even like 2 months, that's all it is. Where there's no flea market madness, which I actually really enjoyed those. I've always liked those videos. Now I do partially understand. It's like the flea markets today is not like what it used to, and all that stuff. But I remember Pat talking about how he has like a back catalog of Flea Market Madness videos that still has been uploaded. I'm like, even if they're old, just upload it. They're still fun to watch. I'd rather see those than all this stuff. Okay? So that's all it is. That's all this is. Just clips from the podcast. So, yeah, I'll just unsubscribe to it because there's no added value of being subscribed to this channel anymore. And that was something that was really frustrating. Another thing is they have a tendency of just pulling topics. I'm not going to say, I know for a fact, how they do things in the back end of things. It's just how it comes across through the podcast that Ian gets all the topics, and then Pat's there, setting up the equipment and everything to start the podcast, and he pretty much just goes with the flow and not really understanding what's going on and why some of these segments they talk about, a lot of people have issues with. So, the last couple episodes on his podcast has gone to the point where it's starting to become a real drag to listen to. And that really sucks because I used to really enjoy listening to his podcast. I mean, look at this. Let me just turn down the brightness here. But I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up here. But these, the first two here, I haven't got a chance to listen to the newest one yet. Well, let me rephrase it. I did watch the clip from this podcast, the Fall of Pro Jared, which, Jared, what the hell are you doing? Seriously? Little tip. Sometimes it's better just to keep your mouth shut and just stay quiet on certain things. But I am not lying here when I'm saying I've enjoyed his podcast for the longest time. Apart from the first two, where I haven't really listened. I know the video's a little blurry right now, but the first two, the episode 159, I didn't get a chance to finish it. I'd started, but I didn't finish it. In episode 160, I did not get around to listen to it yet. All the other ones I've listened to. Okay? Now, his podcast now is starting to become a real drag to start listening to. And I'm only saying this because I just want to help the guy. I just want to give my feedback to his content. Okay? His podcast is not really enjoyable to listen to like before. It's getting to the point now that every single controversy that comes out, even like with the whole Sonic movie trailer, and they started criticizing the fans, because of how bad the trailer looks. I'm like, it's geared towards kids. Like, Pat, do you not understand that most younger people that are into things are not really into Sonic? Mario is more popular than Sonic, of course, but when you're talking about kids, they're not looking at Sonic, okay? It's people like me that want to go watch this movie but the Sonic design in the movie is crap. It's crap. And I don't know. It's almost like they're just out of touch now. And I think part of the reason why, and this is also why I don't do YouTube as a full-time job. First, little high-pitched voice right there. First of all, financially, I just couldn't do it because I don't have that kind of income coming from YouTube to sustain me doing this full-time. That's just a fact. Second is, I don't want to do this and, be constantly on the computer all the time. I want to enjoy life. I want to go out, hang out with friends. I want to leisurely play games. And when I pick up a game like Mortal Kombat 11 and I see all the bullshit, my currency crap, and the grinding I have to do in the game just to unlock stuff, I'm like, seriously? Whatever happened with just playing a fighting game? Whatever happened with just selecting characters and just, fighting against each other? Even like playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's like, what the hell happened? Why is there no single player mode in it? And going as far as like EA, it's like, EA, what the hell are you guys doing? And Patty Ian's there, basically criticizing gamers because they don't like where the industry is going. Fun fact, if it wasn't for the customers, there would be no business. That's just a fact. I mean, you don't need a degree to understand that either. So, I don't know. It's really sad that his channel, for the most part, turned into this. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. So, here you go. Just going to select that there. Unsubscribe. All right. Here we go. I'll just go ahead and unsubscribe there, and that's pretty much it. So, like always, have a good one. Leave those comments down below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And like always, have a good one. I did not mean the burp right there. Yeah, this was a very professionally made video. So, yeah. And you know what? Actually, before I go. Yeah, he lost a little bit. Now, I'm not going to say my channel is, any better. I'm not going to lie. I only have, 4,204 subscribers, which, by the way, I do appreciate it. But, yeah, I mean, I'm no Pat on YouTube. I don't have over 240,000 subscribers. Oh, you know what? I'll make a prediction. I'll make a really hard prediction right here. After I upload this video, his subscriber base would be under 240,000 subscribers. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'll go ahead and edit here. Pat, it's all about peace and love. I'll just say this: get your act together. If you start, producing more compelling content, I'll go ahead and resubscribe later on. But for now, it's kind of stagnant, getting a little bored. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll end it here. Like always, have a good one. And that's pretty much it. Cheers.